Ja, servus, grüß euch und habe die Ehre, da ist der Drago mit einer neuen Folge Red Dead Redemption und mit John Marston. Wir sind jetzt im Saloon in unserem Apartment quasi, kann man sagen. Und ja, jetzt schauen wir mal oben. Wird Klavier gespielt, einiges los, coole Atmosphäre und wir schauen jetzt mal raus bei Mondschein auf der Main Street von Armadillo. Und was haben wir denn für Möglichkeiten? Also wir können auf jeden Fall zum Marshal gehen, das ist glaube ich jetzt so das Sinnvollste. Und dann später sind wir wieder auf der Ranch und schauen wir mal, was die Bonnie McFarlane zum Sagen hat. Aber jetzt als nächstes erst einmal zum Marshal. Jetzt können wir natürlich zu Fuß gehen, aber das Stückerl, das können wir natürlich auch reiten.
Hello, it's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello, it's a new line. Hello.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Bollard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Dann drauf aufs Pferd.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Nearly there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Okay. Hennigan Stead, ja. Ist natürlich, wie gesagt, aus dem Jahr 2010, das muss man immer wieder betonen. Und das war das erste Red Dead Redemption Game und das ist einfach, auch wenn es technisch mittlerweile veraltet ist im Vergleich zu Red Dead Redemption 2, aber von der Story und von den Charaktere, Bombe, echt krass. Und immer noch mein all-time favorite Game.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! Help me out here, will you?
Sag mal, den triff ich gar nicht. Was ist da los? Jetzt ja. Was ist da los? Ach so, wegen Reichweite. Ist der Zielpunkt ganz weiß?
I'm going this way. Marston,
Also ich schieße auf die eigenen Leute, ich bin so ein Depp. Ja, ich bin so ein Depp. Das sind ja meine eigenen Leute. Das darf ich gar keinen sagen.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
So, jetzt pass auf. Da ist ein Pfeil, das heißt, da ist da oben irgendeiner. Da einer.
Damn you! Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
Ich laufe einfach mal daher.
There's a couple of the rat bastards. Oh my good God! Time to pop your spirit, boy. I see him.
Ja, lad nach, jetzt geh weiter. Ja, was ist da los? Jetzt ja.
Stay with me. Christ alive. Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Come on. The deputies are making some ground over there.
Okay, weiter geht's.
Look out! Here's some more! My God! You got one!
Ja, ich muss erst wieder ein bisschen reinkommen, aber das wird schon. So, da unten ist auch irgendwo einer. Da ist er.
All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Come on! Give them hell!
Verteidige Marshal
You
Johnson.
better
Ja, probier's
surrender!
mal.
You hear? Nice shot! I see one of them. Good shooting, boy! There's one of them. Put down your gun and surrender. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Schauen wir, was in der Kiste
Excuse
drin
me,
ist.
mister.
Excuse me, Mister. Nochmal $14. Ist doch gut. So, weiter geht's. Ja, langsam kriegen wir wieder
Be
rein.
careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers! Get those thieving bastards!
Ich seh's gar nicht, sie sind alle. Da war einer. Wo ist der andere? Da oben muss noch einer sein, oder?
Follow me! Hey, steady now! Don't leave yourself open! Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies.
Ja, man muss ein bisschen vorhalten, dann geht's schon. Nachladen, auf geht's schneller, Leute. Ja, wir sind ja da. Halt. Okay. Weiter geht's. So, schleichen wir zum ersten Teil auch schon gehen. Da unten sind's. Da ist das Lager. Was ist der Job?
Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
It's over! You hear me?
Hochladen, auf geht's.
Nice shot! Good shooting, boy!
Don't make me kill you!
Looks like the Bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon.
Don't
Quick,
make me
let's go
kill
talk to
you.
Freed.
Wir sind wir im Lager. Und was gibt's da für News?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
100 $100, super. Okay, Nigel West Dickens hält sich momentan in Collar Springs auf. Oder Jolla. Ehre plus 100. Okay. Collar oder Jolla Springs. Schauen wir mal, wo ist das? Da unten. Also müssen wir da aber hier, oder? Da geht es nämlich dann weiter. Genau, das nächste ist dann Bonnie McFarlane, aber ich glaube, erst einmal da reiten. Ja, dann machen wir das halt, oder? So, ach, das ist aber blöde Routen. Echt? Da muss ich doch vielleicht erst zur Bonnie, hä? Oder reiten wir jetzt einfach dahin? Wir müssen jetzt da aus dem... Ja, also wenn ich so schon reite, dann kann ich echt zur Bonnie erst reiten. Machen wir das erst einmal so. So. Neue Waffen sind beim hiesigen Büchsenmacher verfügbar. Gibt deine schwer verdienten Dollars für mehr Feuerkraft aus. Ja, ich habe meine goldene Knarre. Halt, stopp. Zurück. Ich muss ja da noch auf, glaube ich, oder? Ganz schön schnell. Ich glaube, ja, das beste Pferd. Am schnellsten und mit der besten Ausdauer. Halt, da müssen wir hin. Da ist er schon gefahren. Ah ja, cool. McFarlane's Ranch. Ja, da ist er. Schauen wir mal, wie es der Bonnie geht, oder?
about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mr. Marston, let's get these cows moving. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Hello.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Giddy up!
Whoa! These guys...
Stay
behind them, Mr. Marston.
Come on!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Come on!
Easy now.
Okay, begib dich hinter die Kühe, um sie vorwärts zu treiben. Das ist schon auch cool.
Pretend you know what you're doing.
Kühe auf die Weide treiben, das ist schon cool. Aber ich meine, Ja, also nach der Rede muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen, hey, Gas, das ist... Das zeugt halt echt vom Charakter von John Marston und was er erlebt hat und wie er halt auch jetzt dazu steht im Nachhinein. Und das ist schon... Das finde ich schon eine ziemliche Charakterwandlung. Er ist einfach Gas. Und ich meine, wenn man den zweiten Teil kennt, ja, und den ersten nochmal spielt, dann weiß man halt auch, von was er da alles redet, weil man es ja im Endeffekt den zweiten Teil selber live erlebt. Okay, die ganze Herde auf die Außenweide treiben, zur alten Eiche. Das macht schon Laune. Dieser Lohr macht echt Laune.
Let's go.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Also man kann überall speichern, man macht einfach ein Lager aus der Taschen auf, schlagt ein Lager auf und dann kann man abspeichern. So, jetzt schauen wir mal, wo wir sind. Schauen wir auf die Map. So, wir sind jetzt da. Da ist es Bonnie wieder. Also eigentlich müssen wir wahrscheinlich nochmal zu Bonnie zurück, oder? Weil da gibt es jetzt nichts mehr. Zum West Dickens müssen wir nachher noch. Dann reiten wir Retour. Jetzt.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Das sind halt einfach geile Charaktere. Also auch der Vater von ihr und die Musik, das ist alles.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshal got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
Careful! You almost knocked me clean off! There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one! Bring him down together!
Okay, also das Lasso
Whoa there!
und dann
Come on! Don't be
schnappen wir
afraid of that
uns.
lasso!
Come on!
Come on!
Rope to play with! Hold him there now! That's it! Now hold on to it!
That's it! Don't give up!
You're mine now.
Come on in, cowboy!
Hold me down.
Show me what you got,
Ausbalancieren
boy.
in der Mitte.
Take it slow now!
You're doing fine!
Come on, let's go!
Nearly there.
Let's see it, boy!
There, Mr. Marston!
Nicht runterfallen, nicht runterfallen. Easy.
Try not to spook him too much!
I got you now. There.
Easy, yeah!
Look at that! We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take him from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough experience for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
Okay.
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
Ja, ist ja schon gut. So, festhalten. Ah, sitzt es. Ich darf ihm nicht. Ich habe immer die rechte Rückentasten drücken.
Almost got you.
Da lässt man dann los.
Come on, boy!
Steady.
Ja, viel cool.
Come on. Nearly got you. There. That wasn't so bad.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy!
Das ist
Whoa
doch
there!
voll cool einfach.
I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on. Whoa there. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.